What if I told you there was another pyramid of pain? And this one is like the other pyramid of pain that we've already talked about. However, this one hurts way more. The pain ranking, tough. The heartbreak, severe. I'm gonna stop hyping this thing up. Let's talk about the TTP pyramid of pain, or the tactics, techniques, and procedures pyramid of pain, which this is very important to know about. But if you haven't watched the main pyramid of pain video, then you should probably watch that first, because that is really the fundamental principle that we are building off of right now. So really hit the pause button, open a new tab, watch that video first, and then come back to this one. It's gonna make a lot more sense. Or you can just watch this entire video and then stay until the end, and then I'll link you over and it'll all make more sense. The TTP pyramid of pain was developed by Christopher Peacock over at Sky, which is a cybersecurity research company. I've linked the article that we're going to be referencing down in the video description, so you can go hit that and follow it and follow along with this video, or just keep it as a resource. The TTP pyramid of pain was developed to build off of the principles of the main pyramid of pain. And again, we've already talked about all of that, so I'm not going to go over it again. But basically, this makes it a pyramid within a pyramid that makes it officially pyramidception. Unlike the main pyramid of pain, this pyramid does not have the pain rankings, because theoretically at this level, everything is tough. Now you can still see that it's all ranked from tactics, techniques, and procedures. So you can assume that the higher you go, it's more and more tough, but they're all still generally tough. Now let's start from the bottom and go to the top. Tactics. This is where we can identify the goals that the adversary has. For example, they talk about how credential access could be the goal of the attacker. That being said, credential access is a broad topic. There are plenty of ways that the attacker can go about credential access. So knowing that they're looking to harvest credentials doesn't necessarily give us a ton of information. We're still going to have to do a lot more digging. Obviously, it's going to be important to know the attacker's goals so you can anticipate and create defenses and raise awareness. But again, you're going to have to do more work, which of course leads us to the next layer, techniques. Now we're digging into how exactly the attacker is going to be going about achieving the objectives that they set forth under the tactics layer. For example, if the attacker is going after credential access, we can see from the MITRE attack framework that there are about 16 different ways that they can go about doing this, which that's a lot. And while each one of these techniques gives us pretty good insight into their capabilities, the tools that they're employing, and their level of sophistication, it's still not granular enough that we have a very intimate sight on what they're doing. Let's say, for example, to access credentials, the attacker chooses to forge Kerberos tickets. To do that, there are 4 methods lined up under the MITRE attack framework. And to do any one of those attacks, there are different tools that they can use. All of that is to say that we're not at the top of the pyramid of pain yet, so there is still more that we can do to dig down and really get more information on how the attacker is going about this attack, which of course takes us to procedures. Now at this level, we should be able to get a very intimate picture of what the attacker is doing. We've already identified their objectives at the tactics layer. We've identified the specific method that they're going to be achieving their goals in the techniques layer, but now we're hopefully getting an idea on the specific tools and the specific commands that they're going to be using to achieve those goals. And this is about as intimate as you can get in terms of intelligence value. In fact, you could be standing over an attacker's shoulder and you could miss a lot of information at this layer if you're not paying close attention. So say you get a whole log file of attacker commands, or you find a leftover tool that exists on a targeted system, you are identifying information at this level. For instance, let's say that you are in an organization that's been hit by muddy water, an Iranian threat group. Like most groups, they do tend to go after credentials, as those are very valuable, but they are known to use a technique known as credential dumping. So say you catch a specific tool on a targeted machine. Say that tool is lasagna, flugase. Anyway, you can take this knowledge and come up with a certain degree of confidence that muddy water might be behind this attack. Again, this is not 100%. You want to have multiple different bits of evidence to corroborate that it's muddy water, but muddy water is known to use lasagna to do credential dumping attacks. Comment down below lasagna, because lasagna is good. Now, similar to the pyramid of pain, this is a good resource that you can use regardless of where you fall in within cybersecurity, whether that's red team or blue team. The insights and intelligence value from this model really give you a lot of information and intelligence to move forward and make good decisions, and also really emulate adversary attacks. So from here, there's two different options. You can A, watch the main pyramid of pain video up at the top, or you can B, watch the minor attack video down below. Your decision. In either case, you should definitely hit that like button, as that really does help out the channel, and drop a comment either saying lasagna, or if you don't like lasagna, what's another fun food that you enjoy? And of course, hit subscribe, because why not? Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye.